The rich man had one secret he would kill to keep hidden. And one night, a poor worker accidentally found it, inside a locked box beneath his bed. Everyone in the mansion knew one rule: never open the old man's box. One night, a poor worker named Daniel was cleaning the rich man's bedroom when he found the mysterious wooden box hidden beneath the bed. Before he could open it, the rich man suddenly appeared. "Don't touch that!" Daniel froze. But then the rich man's face changed. He wasn't angry. He was terrified. Daniel slowly stepped back. "Why are you so afraid of this box?" he asked. The rich man said nothing. He simply offered Daniel money to forget what he had seen. But Daniel had spent his entire life being poor, and he knew one thing: people don't pay you to forget something unless they desperately want it hidden. That night, Daniel couldn't stop thinking about the box. When the mansion became quiet, he returned to the bedroom. The box was still there. Daniel looked around, took a deep breath, and finally opened it. Inside was an old photograph, a letter, and a tiny golden key. The photograph showed the rich man as a young boy, standing beside Daniel's father. Daniel couldn't believe it. His father had disappeared 20 years ago. His hands began to shake as he picked up the letter. The first line made his heart stop. "If you are reading this, my son, then the truth has finally found you." Daniel read every word. It revealed a shocking truth. Daniel's father had once saved the rich man's life, and the rich man had promised to protect his family forever. But he had broken that promise. Years ago, Daniel's father had discovered that the rich man's business partners were secretly stealing money from the company. He tried to expose them, but instead of standing beside him, the rich man stayed silent. Daniel's father lost his job, his reputation, and eventually disappeared from the town. The rich man kept the truth hidden because admitting it would destroy everything he had built. Then Daniel noticed the tiny golden key. He turned it over in his hand and saw a small number engraved on it: 17. The rich man suddenly entered the room. "You weren't supposed to find that," he whispered. Daniel held up the key. "What does it open?" The rich man finally pointed toward an old cabinet in the corner. Behind it was a hidden door. Daniel used the key. Inside were dozens of documents proving exactly what his father had claimed 20 years earlier. Daniel looked at the rich man in disbelief. Daniel looked at the rich man and said, "You didn't hide this box because you were afraid of the past. You hid it because you were ashamed of what you did." The rich man lowered his head. For the first time in 20 years, he told Daniel the whole truth. He admitted that he had been too afraid to defend Daniel's father. He had chosen his money and reputation over the man who had once saved his life. Then he handed Daniel the documents. "Your father deserved justice," he said, "and I was the reason he never got it." Daniel could have taken revenge. Instead, he asked the rich man to tell the truth publicly and clear his father's name. The next morning, the rich man confessed everything. The town finally learned what had really happened 20 years ago. Daniel never became rich because of the secret, but he gained something far more valuable: the truth about his father. And Daniel learned the greatest lesson of his life. The truth may be hidden for years, but it can never stay hidden forever.